Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing on this fine evening? Today, we are doing something very special. We are going to be reviewing our mod applications that I sent out last week that me and my current mods made together in hopes of them achieving mod in my chat and having the honor of modding for me, Joe Bartolozzi. So let's get into it. This is what we're going to be doing. As you can see, this is the form that I made people fill out. Do it to the best of your ability. First, we're going to go through the questions that I made them answer, and then we're going to actually look at the best responses. First off, before I even go through this, we got 179 responses in like 1.5 days, which is part of the problem, as I'm not going to go through all of them. So my mods pre-scanned it along with me skimming them. So we're going to go through the best 15. But first, we're going to go through the question. First question is obviously Twitch username, because I can't fucking mod you if I don't know what your Twitch username is. Second is age, and we just did like a little multiple choice answer. I don't need to know fucking date of birth, shit like that. Tell me about yourself. This is a required question. Most of these are required. Pretty simple question, kind of vague, but you have to give me some insight on who you are as a person. What is a special and interesting talent you have? This is also not really related to the mod application, but then again, I'm getting to know you, so it is. Okay, what the fuck?
Hey Joe, I am back. I missed you.
Thank you for the 5,500 bits. You're fucking insane. Oh my god. You really nervous if I'm looking at yours? Well, you'll see. What are your hobbies? Also kind of related to talent, because your hobbies are kind of like your talents. Anyways, what device do you use Twitch on the most? iPhone, iPad, computer, Nokia, etc. Nokia is kind of a meme, but this matters because if you're not on PC most of the time, it's harder to mod. You can mod on your phone, but it's best on computer. Do you have any previous Twitch moderation experience? If so, with whom? Give Twitch username. I'm assuming most people are going to say no, but I just had this question because it will boost your chances of being mod if you do have moderation experience. Why do you think you are qualified for this position? This is an important one. I want to see what they're going to say. I don't want some bullshit simp type shit. I want them to be genuine in their response, okay? What is the role of a moderator, and what will you add to the moderation team? This is also a mod question. This is a very, as you're seeing, this is a very long application. I wanted them to actually try really hard, and I kind of wanted to waste their time. When should you time someone out, and when should someone ban you? Or when should you ban someone? Have you been timed out in Joe's Twitch chat and said vulgar language? This is an important question. I want to see whether or not they're telling the truth, number one, and whether or not they've done anything wrong in my chat. If they say yes, and they've done, like, they said shit in my chat before, who cares? But I want them to be honest with me, you know? And we're gonna check if I don't believe them. What do you expect to gain when being a moderator? This is like, you know, like one of those college type questions. Like, what do you expect to gain from being in our universe? Create your own definition of loneliness. Now this has nothing to do with the actual mod experience at all. But I wanted to add a bunch of random ass questions because I thought it was funny. And this is gonna be like what decides who gets modded, because a lot of people are gonna have the same fucking answers for this shit. But this is where people stand out. Does a straw have 2 holes or 1? And why? What is your favorite element? And why? Element meaning periodic table. I saw a bunch of fucking people put fire, water, air. Oh my. I'll accept the answer, but that's not what I meant, okay? Explain the process of photosynthesis in as little words as possible. A hard question, but I'm interested to see the responses. And what makes us/you a human? This is a 2-part question. You can choose one or the other. I did not mean to edit that. What makes us/you a human is the first question that you can answer. Or would you encountering aliens be beneficial or detrimental to the progression of the human race? 2-paragraph minimum. 5 to 7 sentences for each paragraph. And then anything else you would like for us to know. That's not a required question. That's just if you want to add anything else. First off, we are going to be taking a look at what not to do. Number 11. This is what I would deem as a bad application. Now, is it funny? Maybe, but it's a shitty application nevertheless. Twitch username Joe is hot. I don't even know if that's a genuine user. I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, it's not even a username. They just fucking filled this out. Tell me about yourself. I am short. Yeah, wow, you're really giving me some context on who you are as a person. What is a special and interesting talent you have? I can. A lot of effort. What are your hobbies? Eating Doritos with hummus. That's fucking disgusting. That is not, I wouldn't say that's a good combo. I would say you would eat like some other type of chips with hummus, not Doritos. What device do you use Twitch on the most? iPhone, iPad, computer, Nokia, a Nintendo 3DS. You can't use Twitch on a Nintendo 3DS. Do you have any previous Twitch moderation experience? If so, with whom? I moderated Bella Delphine's OnlyFans. What a great application this is. Why do you think you are qualified for this position? I have a cat with 3 legs. See, these, like, yeah, funny responses. Not a good application. What is the role of a moderator, and what will you add to the moderation team? A moderator makes sure people don't say weird shit, and I am a natural-born leader, rar, woo. When should you time someone out, and when should you ban someone? When they talk about Joe's ding-dong. Fucking God. Have you ever been timed out in Joe's Twitch or said vulgar language? No. You don't. I don't know if you're telling the fucking truth, because this isn't even an actual Twitch username. What do you expect to gain when being a moderator? A 6-pack. That has. How are you gonna gain a physical like thing? How are you gonna get stronger abs by being my mod? That doesn't make sense. Because you're laughing at my stream so much. Oh, what a great application. Wow. Create your own definition of loneliness. Playing Fortnite for a living. Oh, wait, he got banned. Does a straw have 2 or 1 hole? 2 holes or 1, and why? Mayonnaise is an instrument, yes. That doesn't answer the question at all. What is your favorite element and why? Rock. What type of rock? Explain the process of photosynthesis in as little words as possible. Plant eats sun. Plant does not eat sun. That doesn't make sense. Actually, it consumes the sun energy, so this is actually a decent... This is a 3-word explanation of photosynthesis, so this is actually pretty good. And then for here, he copied and pasted the Declaration of Independence. Anything else that you would like for us to know? My Roblox girlfriend broke up with me, so if any baddies in chat want to get down, let me know. Next, okay, so now we're going to actually get into the best of the best applications. Now, the first good one was 42. Hello, Lamone. You were the first one. You filled it out decently fast. Lamone, tell me about yourself. Well, my real name is Michael. I love wearing bucket hats. I don't know where my bucket hat is. That's a plus. I love watching Joe's stream, and I love video games. Heart. Aw, that's so nice. What is a special and interesting talent you have? I can type at 100 words per minute, which means I can finish a 2-page typo. This is supposed to be a professional application page essay in about half an hour if I have all the info ready. That's actually insane. I can type around like 60 or 70 words per minute. What are your hobbies? I love playing Rocket League. You spelled Rocket League wrong. You spelled Rocket League wrong. Minecraft, I truly love drawing, and most of all, I'm in love with paper mache. What do you do with paper mache? What device do you use Twitch on the most? My gaming laptop. That is a great answer. That is a great answer. That means they can mod. Do you have any previous Twitch moderation experience? If so, with whom? Give username. I do not, sadly. Sad face. They're being honest. Why do you think you are qualified for this position? Well, I've been a follower of Joe for 7 months. I do not remember the last time I missed Joe's streams besides yesterday, in which I overslept because I fell asleep at 7 a.m. because I grinded Rocket League. Is he spelling Rocket League wrong, or am I just stupid? Did he not spell Rocket League wrong? Wait, he did. He had to have. Okay, good. Besides that one incident, I've been in every single stream for the past 5 months guaranteed. And I love the mods. And I love you, Joe. Heart. I feel like you're trying to win my favor. What is the role of a moderator, and what will you add to the moderation team? I would add lots of activity and good vibes in general. Sunglasses, Pepe. And the role of a moderator is making sure everything is in a good environment and that there are no idiots in chat. Yeah, this is going to be a long stream, chat. I'm just letting you know. Because then we're going to be reviewing 15 applications. Then we have to narrow down what the best are, and then chat's voting. Have you ever been timed out in Joe's chat or said vulgar language? Yes, I've been timed out about 2 weeks ago for saying question mark or exclamation question mark, which counts as spam, which I apologize. Is that misspelled too? Lamone, you're really kind of worsening your odds. What do you expect to gain when being a moderator? I do not expect to gain anything of special privilege. I only gain the ability of timeout and ban idiots. I expect to be equal to everyone. We love Lamone. Very good application so far. Very good. Create your own definition of loneliness. The feeling of having no one. I added this question because it's like a bunch of Zoomers and all, like we're like, you know, it's like everybody's like Pepe Sage, like sad. Okay, anyways. With unhappiness. It's where you wish to interact with people, but you can't. In which you feel like you are alone for the rest of your life. Does a stroll have 2 or 1 holes and why? 1 hole. There's a hole in the wall. You can see through. It's 1 hole. I think it's 2. This is the one thing that I wanted to explain. Chat. This is my reasoning on why a straw has 2 holes. Okay. A straw has 2 openings. I don't give a fuck if it's a tube. And I know you can see through it, blah, blah, blah. You can enter the straw in 2 separate areas. The amount of entrances equals the amount of holes. That's how I see it. It's not 0 holes. The fuck are you talking about? That's why I think there's 2. What is your favorite element and why? Carbon is my favorite stream. The reason why... It's the reason why we're alive. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Ooh, pretty long answer for as little words as possible. Let's see how good this explanation of photosynthesis is. It is where plants make carbohydrate. They use sunlight to make sugars from carbon dioxide, chemical process, and they use that for energy. Oxygen is waste of plants. Glucose can be converted into other compounds as well. This looks like you Googled it and then you shortened it to your own words, which I respect. You didn't like, I'm gonna respect that answer because you didn't copy and paste something. Actually, a lot of similar words coming up here. Ramon, did you use this article? What makes us/you human, blah, blah, blah. He's choosing the first prompt, what makes us human? A question that has been through so many people's minds. It is a question still asked today. Humans are completely different. No one in the world is the same as you. With physical or mental traits, there is always something different. Rather than asking what makes us human, we should ask what makes us... What? What makes us human? I feel... What are you, a theater kid? I feel there is no such thing as a good human. Only unique humans. You being the center of your universe and just being yourself. Not being the sheep that follows everyone, and the ability to make yourself happy is what makes us a good human. You took it a different direction than I expected. This is not what I wanted when I made the question. However, I am satisfied with that answer. I am satisfied with that answer. You didn't answer it how I expected you to, but I am satisfied with that answer. Anything else you would like for us to know? All mods are epic. Joe's epic. Everyone is epic. Oh, so now you're sucking up to the current mods too, I see. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling about Lemon's application? Or is it lemon? I'm saying lemon because there's an E at the end, and that's not how you would say lemon. I would say lemon. Bad? Cotton candy. Somebody that's been in my chat for a while, between 16 and 17. You don't really need their exact age. It doesn't really matter. You just want a general age range just to see what they're like. Because I'm not trying to be that guy, but like I'm not going to mod somebody that's under 13. I do have mods that are, I think 15, mods that are 18, shit like that. But like when they're under 13, you just don't want to mod them because it's like, I mean, it is kind of stressful being a mod. Tell me about yourself. One time you yelled at me. I did yell at Cotton Candy one time. One time you yelled at me because you thought I said something mean and then you realized I'm nice, so you now personally know I'm nice. I frequented the stream. I think they meant I frequently watch the stream for the past few months and have developed a reputation based off that event. I'm usually always on my PC, so I could be a good hard worker for sure. I'm a responsible, mature candidate who is considerate of the thoughts of others. Most of you don't know why I yelled at Cotton Candy one time. Cotton Candy, I play Rocket League, for those of you that don't know. And Cotton Candy was giving me a tip and I was raging and I thought Cotton Candy was making fun of me, and people make fun of me all the time in my chat. That's fine. Like I was like angry, so I yelled at her. Like I went off. It was like a 3-minute rant. It was like while I was mid screaming about how I hate Rocket League and I think it's the worst game in the world. So I went off. And yeah, that was in part my fault. Do I kind of owe her? Maybe. What is a special and interesting talent you have? I know how to purr like a cat. Can human throats even make that sound? You can go purr or some shit, but like, how do you purr like a cat? Whatever. What are your hobbies? RL, which is Rocket League, skateboarding, reading. You should have included your Rocket League rank. That would have boosted you up if it's a high rank. Reading, not really a hobby, but I spend a lot of time with friends. I mean, that's a hobby. I mainly use Twitch on my PC. My backup Twitch device being an iPad Pro. Both good devices, because an iPad Pro you can mod on. While it's not as good as a computer, it is better than like people that try to say Xbox, because a lot of people said I watch Twitch on my Xbox. Why do you think you are qualified for this position? I sit in a community of a small stream and am close friends with all of the mods who taught me how to do mod things like changing commands, running predictions, etc. Okay, so you haven't been mod, but you know people that have taught you how to be mod. As I said previously, I also frequent the... What does that mean? Am I dumb? So considering I'm a regular and available, I'm there to do mod duties when necessary. I'm a frequent. I am also a frequent to the stream. Okay, I understand it. Yes. The role of moderator should be a mature member of the community chat who can regulate the comments to make sure they're appropriate. Keep an exciting stream rolling. Oh god, you guys are gonna hear me fucking stutter all the time. Stream rolling by making it interactive for viewers while also making sure what they do applies to what the streamer's wishes are. I will add an extra helping hand to the pre-existing mods by willing to be in the chat for a majority of streams, allowing them to be rest assured that they have trustworthy and reliable mod, blah, 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 while they're not in chat. Good.
Hi Joe, why did you sound so sad? I remember when I applied and you all loved me and 100% did not troll to get this role.
You trolled to get this role. Also, I was sad because somebody deleted all the fucking response. What? When should you time someone out and when should you ban someone? In timing somebody out, I believe it should be done when a member of the chat has continued to spam. This is the biggest one for me. Or if they've been disrespectful to Joe himself and they've been requested to stop. That is a key point because my chat is allowed to make fun of me. Oh, I didn't finish this. When banning somebody, I believe it should be done whether the member of the chat has continued the antics, not learned the lessons. 2 out of 3 timeouts. 2 to 3 timeout. Oh, so you're pretty lenient. You're saying you're going to be pretty lenient. So you're going to time them out before you ban them. And or become more aggressive with the things that they have been receiving reprimands for rather than mistakes and being respectful. Okay. When I yelled at Cotton Candy over that Rocket League thing, 100% my fault. But I read it really fast and I was like, damn, that pissed me off. What? Oh. Awkward. I was trying to change slow mode. Ah! Fuck! Make another copy. Make another copy right now. Make another copy right now just in case. Toga or any of them. Make another copy. In being a moderator, I don't see it as becoming a famous member of the chat or anything, but I expect to gain a bit more attention because of the badge itself or requests with things like predictions. I feel it would become familiar, but not... I feel I would become familiar, but only be asked for things like that rather than becoming more loved in the community. I expect to gain nothing but in the working role, and I'm not seeking out any other rewards of the attention. So you just want to be mod. Create your own definition of loneliness. Closing an app you've been on for hours, only to open it right back up because you genuinely have nothing else to do. Wouldn't that be boredom? Okay, yeah, kind of. Does a straw have 2 holes or 1, and why? Oh my god, here we fucking go again. 1 hole. Monkey explanation. If hole, deep, / long, like slide, just because it has 2 openings doesn't make it 2 separate holes. They're both interconnected by 1 tunnel. Yes, it does!
Hi, Joe.
Hello. You just proved my point. I don't give a fuck if you dumbed it down. It is 2 holes. If there's 2 entrances into a straw, the number of entrances equals the amount of holes.
Chemical element. I actually have a favorite one. Copper, its name on the table is Co. It's like slang or whatever, like, hey, see you, and you could be like, no, I mean copper.
What are you fucking taking my job? I was just about to say it. Yeah, thanks, Dante. I'm still gonna fucking read it. Plant has magic. Magic absorbs light to magic energy. Use energy to make air and energy. Repeat, photosynthesis is good. Doesn't really make air. What makes us / you human? They're doing this question. They're doing what makes us human. Most people are choosing this, is what I'm gonna assume, because it is an easier question than the alien one, I think. But I think this one is more complicated if you go more in depth. I think what makes us human is the fact that we come from human. In speaking physically, we are born when a daddy and a mommy love each other very much. What are you gonna give me the fucking bee talk? What is this winky face? Wouldn't know what that means, huh, you virgins. We're composed of many organs, which makes us a functioning physical being. Mentally, we're humans for another reason. Ooh, okay, so this is where I want them to touch on the mental thing. They talk about consciousness. And instantly mod. We live with the idea that we should work these dead-end jobs, get a house, have kids so we don't live life as virgins. Why are you so on like the like so you can fuck? Humans are shit. Aliens are cooler. I'm willing to be anything else you would like for us to know. I'm willing to be committed to working hard as a mod and learning from others to make sure I live up to my best potential. I don't want attention because I'm mod. I'm just interested in the idea of building up a stream alongside a streamer. What are you guys rating this mod application out of 10? A lot of 8s, a lot of 9s. So almost perfect. Almost perfect. Pretty good application. I would say very good application, actually. Oliver _177. 14 to 15. I don't know which one they are, but 14 or 15. Tell me about yourself. I enjoy watching your streams, and I play Rocket League too, although I suck at it. I've donated a little bit, and I have a pretty good relationship with the mods, mostly Brianna, Jacob, and AGL. I like basketball and volleyball. I hate school and annoying people, lol. I have a dog, and I'm a freshman in high school. I live in Michigan, and I love the snow. And I also have been to New Jersey plenty of times. He's trying to use this as a leeway to get to me because I live in New Jersey, and so he's saying, like, oh, cool, I'm like Jersey kid like you. Okay, fine. You actually live in Michigan. What is a special and interesting talent you have? I love sports. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, and a lot more. I don't think this is considered a talent, but I can move my ears without my hands. Other than that, that is a talent. I would say that's a talent. I can't do it. Other than that, I can speak Polish. That's fucking sick. That's a talent. That's fucking sick. You can speak Polish. What are your hobbies? sports, snowmobiling, four-wheeling, traveling. What device do you use Twitch most on? Mostly computer. Another good one. But I can use it, but if I can't use it for some reason, my phone. See? Two acceptable devices. While the phone is not as good as the computer, they both work. Do you have any previous Twitch moderation experience? If so, with whom? Yes, but he is a very small streamer, the Exo Gaming. Why do you think you are qualified for this position? Because I am almost always in your streams, and I get along very well with the other mods. I pay a ton of attention to the chat, as well as try my best to talk to Joe. And try my best to talk to Joe as well. This is an important factor. Where they say I get along with other mods, this does matter. Like, I'm pretty sure Insert Name and Jacob don't like each other to a degree, or they're memeing. But, like, you know, like, you gotta get along with the other mods. When should you time someone out, and when should you ban someone? I should time some. These are kind of the same question. They kind of matter as we're gonna read both. I should time someone out as if they're spamming and ban someone for blah, blah, blah. Saying, he's essentially saying the same thing. As well as banning somebody who's being mean to other chatters, been timing out multiple times, told off by mods. Have you ever been timed out in just chat? No. I'm gonna give this a quick look up. You have to gain my trust on this one. Have you been timed out? If it's a Nightbot timeout, that's fine. One timeout by Nightbot, that's fine. And it was in February for 5 seconds, so you probably didn't even notice it. What do you expect to gain when being a moderator? To get along with even more mods and to gain an even better watching experience, because I will help make chat better. Gabsy. Oh, Gabsy. Gab. Yes, Gab. Create your own definition of loneliness. When you feel like you have a dark hole in your heart and no one can help you or make you happy and help get rid of that dark hole. Pepe Sage. Yes. Does a straw have 1 or 2 holes, and why? 2! Yes! Because it's like a tunnel in that way, and there's 2 places for the liquid to come in and out. Exactly! Exactly! Genius. What's your favorite element? Oh, fucking hell. Here, this is what I mean. Fire, because it's fire, and fire's cool. That's not what I meant. Yes, you could say fire like element like earth, air, fire, water, that shit. But, like, I meant, like, periodic table element. Explain the process of photosynthesis as little words as possible. Plant eats sunlight. I would not say this is 5. This was kind of a meme, but, like, it was supposed to be a long answer. He's doing the encounter aliens question. Encountering aliens, I think, would be detrimental to humanity, because if we were to, 1, try to encounter them and succeed, we would either be terrified or be super excited, but then slowly be scared that they will take us over. Or 2, accidentally encounter them, we would all be surprised and just focus on everything on them, and our economy would crash, because all the money would be going into research of aliens. I disagree with the second part. I would agree with the first part, though. Second part, not so much. I don't think the economy would crash, because we're going to be putting money into aliens. For us to know right now. This is quite a thorough form. Yes, it is. Now, them pineapples, 14 to 15. Tell me about yourself. I'm British, and I spend about 4 hours a day on TikTok. I try to join in your streams as much as I can and also engage with chat. I usually watch your streams with my dog, Charlie, who's turning 6 this June. I got 9 out of 10 in my math test this week, and I enjoy writing in detail about things that are completely pointless. I love doing the same fucking thing. I can't wait to see your paragraph question. Now, this is part of an issue. The fact that you're British. Not me not liking that you're British. That's fucking sick that you're British. The issue is the fact that there's different time zones. What is a special and interesting talent that you have? I did Taekwondo for 5 years and got silver in my country's championship. I can also solve a Rubik's Cube in under 3 seconds. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I can make paper boats. Is it the world record? Hold up. Are you talking about a 3x3? Because the world record Rubik's Cube solve is 3.47 seconds. You're a liar. Unless you're talking about a 2x2, you're lying to me. Right now, you're lying to my face. You lied on the application. He could do under 3 on the 2x2. I will agree. He could do an under 3 on a 2x2. A 2x2 is very easy. I know how to solve Rubik's Cubes. I literally have a Rubik's Cube. What are your hobbies? I go skateboarding when the weather is good, and I also really enjoy PC building. What are your hobbies? I go out skateboarding when the weather is good, and I also really enjoy PC building and keyboards. I also can play the violin, piano, guitar, and ukulele. That's a lot. I am trying to get into more types of music because I feel like I've been restricting myself to the same types and want to experience more. Restricting yourself to the same fucking types? You play 4 instruments. I can't even play 1. I think he means the same instrument because, like, these are all stringed things. What device do you use Twitch most on? I usually use PC, but I do use my phone. Do you have any previous Twitch moderation experience? I've never been given the title of moderator or experience in any of it, but I'm willing to learn and help out with the stream. It's fine, Tron. Don't worry. Ugh. That's fine. They're willing to learn. Why do you think you are qualified for this position? I think I'm most qualified for this position because I'm determined to help you put Joe. And what?
Joe, I am so sorry. I meant to put 30 seconds for THR Rubik's Cube.
The truth comes out. That's fine. That's still faster than me. I only can solve in a minute. They lied, did they? Bonnet Baby for 300 bits.
Eating frosted cookies on the balcony.
That's sick. I'm determined to help you out, Joe. That's what I think I need. And I will work harder to provide you with anything you will need. I believe that I can help improve your streams, and I will use my moderator privileges wisely. Timing out will only happen if they have broken rules in the chat, such as spams, promotions, disrespect of moderators, and whatever. And whenever you have stated to time someone out, bans will be given to people who have broken blah, blah, blah. Just basic shit that everybody should be banned for. Good. Have you ever been timed out in Joe's chat or said any vulgar language? I've never been timed out in Joe's stream or anyone else's stream, but still engage with chat. I'm checking. I'm checking. Did somebody just redeem winter coat? Oh, fucking hell. No. 0 timeouts! They're telling the truth! Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. I'm going to get a fucking winter coat right now. Also, I got to take a piss. Count me down 30 seconds. I'm going to get my winter coat.
Two 2,000 years later.
I'm back. What the fuck am I on? Oh, okay. What do you expect to gain from being a moderator? I'm planning on making your streams an even more positive place. Make sure that nobody is breaking your rules. I would love the opportunity to help you out all of your streams and make it an easier job for you. Pog.
Joe, what does the present with a 1 mean next to my name?
Oh, you're the top gifter this week. That's what it means. Like, you're the #1 gifter. The fuck? Create your own definition of loneliness. This is a very long one. I think that loneliness is a very subjective term. I think that someone doesn't necessarily have to be around other people to not feel lonely. And I think it's all about the person's mindset, because someone can be in their room by themselves and still not feel lonely, because lots of people like to have time for themselves and don't consider themselves to be lonely people. But as soon as somebody wants to be around more people and they're unable to do that, then that can give them the sense of feeling that they are lonely. Even if somebody is around a large group of people, they could still feel like a lonely person in the world. Loneliness is more about the state of mind rather than the company around you. You are separating the difference between alone and loneliness, and you are 100% correct. Does a straw have 1 or 2 holes? I believe that a straw has 1 hole. Only one hole that goes through it. If you think about it, a straw is like an extended donut, and majority of people would believe that donuts have 1 hole. So why would it be different for straws? Just because a straw's hole is deeper does not mean that there is more than one of them. I'm starting to doubt my own. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm starting to think that I'm wrong. I feel like I'm starting to think that I'm wrong, kind of, because you are wrong. Fuck off. What's your favorite element and why? Somebody already didn't Cotton Candy say copper? My favorite element is definitely copper because of the conductivity of it. Without copper, we would not be able to have good cables, or as good cables. We use copper every day with new electronic needs, and it has benefited us all greatly. And I think that it is underappreciated for all it has done for us. For example, copper is seen as the worst metal as shown in many games, when the lowest rank is copper. But if you think about it, what does a diamond have? Wait, what has diamonds done to help us apart from the look of them? Exactly! Explain photosynthesis in as little words as possible. Plant eats sun, which produce pollen for bees, which makes me sneeze because hay fever. This is more talking about why you have allergies than what the actual... I think that human is more than just a species. To be human, I think that it
Straws are like banana.
What? To be human, I think it's more about experience and how we process our emotions, which is important. I don't think that profession or someone's beliefs should affect how they are human and their human rights, but I believe that someone's actions can change someone from being and human to something less than that. I think it's more important to recognize somebody's actions and how they treat you, because some people can be considered human to some people, but not others. What I mean by this is that a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on others. And it's how we treat them and how they treat us. We see them as a good person or as a human or not. So you're dipping into the morality question. I love it. Many people believe there's standards to being considered human. And I would agree this to a certain level, because if someone does something horrible and it ruins people's lives, I would not want to consider them a human and rather a monster. But other people may not think this way. I think that because I don't think being a human is a genetic thing and rather an identity and how people act towards others. In conclusion, I think the term human is subjective and something that is definitely up for debate, and I think it's more about treating others than genetic species. Anything else that you would like us to know? I had a lot of fun filling this out, and I really appreciate if you consider making me one of your mods. Well, you made top 15 out of 180, so I appreciate you taking your time to read this out and you give me and have me a part of your team. Okay, now, that was a good application.
ISNT so annoying when people interrupt you.
Yeah, I wrote an essay in philosophy about this exact question. So if somebody picks the human question and they answer exactly what I said, oh my God, amazing. Now, what I said in my own essay for what makes us human was mainly about, number one, our consciousness. We're one of the only animals that can look in a mirror and know that it's us. We have a sense of self. Number two, we are the only animal that is capable of asking someone else a question. Gorillas can do sign language. They can communicate with humans, but gorillas cannot ask questions. They can only answer questions. Do they ask questions in their own mind? Yes, but they don't know that other people may have smarter opinions or better knowledge than their own, so they don't ask those questions. That's what sets us apart, I think. If somebody puts that... Oh! Wyatt Big Floppa, 16 to 17. Tell me about yourself. I'm 6'3". If that is all... Is that... Oh wait, I'm 6'3", if that is at all relevant. I'm pretty laid back. I really only watch Joe's stream because he's the only streamer that is interesting to me. I've broken my left arm 4 times, and all of them were on or near Christmas.
If a straw had one hole, you would...
Yo, God!
Come on, guys, we can't just keep interrupting him.
The interrupt! Does tenuous mean large? I don't know. Amount of freckles. Big words? I like big words. What is a special and interesting talent you have? I can blow water rings underwater pretty well. What are your hobbies? I surf and skate. I do a plethora. Oh my God. That's a great word. Plethora of sports. Swim, lacrosse, wrestling, etc. I like lifting weights and I like cliff jumping. And that's insane. And all that stuff. I'm pretty outdoorsy. What device do you use Twitch most on? I mainly watch on my PC, but sometimes use my phone. Do you have any previous Twitch moderation experience? No. I have never been interested in moderating for anyone else. Why do you think you were qualified for this position? I think I'm qualified for this moderation position because I am not too uptight, but I still know where to draw the line according to the rules, and I've been subbed to Joe for almost 3 months, which shows my loyalty. I am also located on the East Coast, so I'm the same time zone as Joe. That is kind of important, like living in the same time zone as me. It does help. Dude, I'm about to fucking rip this shit off. I'm literally sweating. What is the role of moderator? The role of moderator is to enforce the rules of the streamer's chat, blah, blah, blah. That's a good answer. Our stream is my ability to enforce the rules whilst not being too authoritarian. So they're gonna be a laid back mod, but they're gonna ban people when needed.
Stop interrupting Joe. He does not like it.
When should you time somebody out? You should time somebody out for minor offenses, spamming, being annoying. When it is their first time breaking the rules. You should ban someone for major offenses, saying slurs, personal info, blah blah blah. When they've repeated the same minor offense, they can possibly be a mistake. Yeah.
This guy is good so far.
This guy is good so far. Yeah. Thanks for the interruption, Jake. It's not like I'm reading the application along with you. Oh my fucking God. Joe Bar. Oh, here we go with this shit. Joe Bar is 5 feet 2 inches. I'm not 5'2". I'm not fucking 5'2". Don't start this dumb shit. I was timed out once by Nightbot for spamming 4 wide Joe emotes.
Big shitty lol.
I'll agree. I'll believe that. Like, you're very specific. So, yeah, that's not a bad timeout. Nightbot timeouts aren't bad. What do you expect to gain when being a moderator? I expect to obviously gain experience moderating, but also gain the ability to assess whether or not chat is grounds. Oh, what in chat is grounds for a timeout or ban? Yeah, create your own definition of loneliness. My definition of loneliness is that loneliness is subjective. Someone can be surrounded by people, but still be lonely. But someone cannot be surrounded by people and still feel thoroughly loved. I think loneliness is a state of mind where you feel as though no one is there for you. And you are essentially the only person who can possibly relate to you. Amazing! Amazing! Amazing fucking answer. Does a straw have 2 holes or 1? A straw has 1 hole because it is a tube that does not have a barrier between it.
He used the word in the definition. You are not allowed to do that. Denied.
Oh, he used the word in the definition of loneliness. I think it's fine. That's fine. He went on a longer rant. I thought that was a good explanation. A straw has 1 hole because it's a tube that does not have a barrier between it. Now that you're bringing in the barrier. Why does the barrier matter? The barrier shouldn't matter. What is your favorite element? I like the element neon. This is a new one because neon lights look cool. Good pick. Good pick. Bad explanation. Bad explanation. You could have gone more in depth. Neon is more than just a light. Photosynthesis is when plant eats sun. That's essentially what everybody's saying for as little words as possible. Oh! They're doing the human. They're doing the human one. I think what makes us human is our intelligence, consciousness, and morals. I say this because other species such as dolphin or ape and monkey may be similar to us, but lack the same level of intellectual or
Imagine interrupting Joe.
Intellect or morality without training. But that is too simple of an answer. What really makes us a person human? 2 paragraphs. I love it. Humans are terrestrial animals, characterized by their erect I'm literally gonna fucking... I swear to fuck, you've been watching me for the last 4 fucking months, Jake! Characterized by their erect posture and the movement of their bodies on 2 feet. High manual dexterity. Heavy tool use. And the use of opposable thumbs compared to other humans. Humans have open-ended and complex language. Used compared to other animal communications. Humans are also have larger, more complex brains than other primates and highly advanced and organized societies. Humans also... It's like you copied and pasted my essay. Humans also... I will fucking ban you, Dante! Dante, do it again. I'm so dead ass. Dante, do it a fucking again. Do it a fucking again. I will literally unmod you. I will unmod you, Dante. I fucking swear. I swear to God, you do it. Oh my God. I'm turning off the messages. I swear to God, I'm about it.
Lol.
I disabled text-to-speech. Humans, also larger, more complex brains make us... Okay, blah, 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 I already said that. Humans also uniquely use systems of symbolic communication such as language and art to express themselves and exchange ideas, as well as to organize themselves into personally meaningful groups. Humans have the ability to create complex social structures composed of many cooperating and competing groups, from families and friendship networks to political empires. Social integrity between humans have been established. I can't read the rest of this. This is like boring. It's so good, it's boring. Apes and monkeys. Curiosity and the human desire to understand and influence the environment and to... I feel like you copied and pasted some of this shit. I'm really about to check this. I feel like you copied and pasted some of this shit. Anything else you would like for us to know? Yes. I probably tried harder on that writing prompt than I have on any... If this works. Ha! I've only used on any school prompt. I now realize that I could probably do better in my English class if I actually interested in the writing prompts. Thank you for giving me a place to realize my true potential. This was this was the best one. Out of this question, this was the best answer given. This was the best answer. So this gives you a higher chance of being mocked. Okay, what are you guys rating this one? What are you guys rating this one, chat? How do you feel about Wyatt Big Floppa? Why isn't even in the stream? It doesn't matter. We're still reviewing the app. A good 8, 9. Good 8 or 9. Above a 7 for most people. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. 9 out of 10. 9, 8, 9. Bring back Briley. Thank you for the sub tier 1. Good 8. Good 8. Good 8. That was a good one. I have my tops. Number 1. Lamone. That was the first one that we went through. I'm gonna mod them. Welcome! Lamone to the mod team. Number 2. Cotton Candy. How the fuck do you spell their name? I have to go back. /mod cotton. Type in chat. How do you spell their name? Because I don't know how to spell cotton candy. Because it's not just regular cotton candy. /mod. I can't remember how to spell it. Yeah, the fuck? Okay. Mod it. Now, this is the one that chat's gonna fucking essentially decide. These are the other ones that we have left. There's a lot of people. Stickfix, already replied. Them Pineapples, Wyatt, Brad, Albino, Biden, Riley, Mega, Superman, Amai, Tony, Toga. You guys are gonna... Oh, and a guy with hoodies might have been in this. I don't even remember. I think I might have reviewed him earlier. They have to be in chat, though, for me to mod them. Is them Pineapples here? That was a good mod. That was a good mod application. I remember this. Is them Pineapples here? You are here. That might be it. I'm thinking. Okay. And, oh, Oliver! Fuck! Oliver, yours wasn't here. Oh my God. Okay, Oliver. I'm gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. Oliver, the one that agreed with me. Who do I mod? Fuck. We're gonna do them Pineapples. How do you spell pineapples? Where is it? Right fucking here. Chat is voting. I modded 2. Chat's gonna choose last. What is chat saying? People are saying Oliver. People are saying pineapple. People are saying Oliver. Either way, I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Oliver's winning, so I'm probably gonna mod Oliver. However, pineapples will probably be the next mod that I end up modding, even if I don't mod them today. So, don't be upset, pineapples, that you made it top 4 and didn't get in. You will get mod at some point if I don't mod you. Yeah, I will mod you soon. I'll mod you soon. Them. I'm gonna mod pineapples soon, but the people that made it, congratulations. Everybody clap it up. Clap it up for Cotton Candy, Lemon Juicy, and Oliver. Oh, I could VIP. Okay, yeah, we VIP pineapples right now. Okay, there it is. 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 Okay, 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 okay.
1v1 me, poopy face, still try.
I feel like I messed up how long they can type a message. I will see you guys tomorrow. I had a good stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys had a good stream as well. I will see you guys later.